Hello, David Cotterill with Downers Grove CPR. I just wanted to come on here and talk about teaching classes at your customer's location. So if you have a brick and mortar, obviously all of your equipment just stays there. People come to you, but sometimes we travel out to our customers, or maybe that's your whole business model. You got to transport this equipment to them, and nobody feels that it's professional if you come in with a bunch of grocery bags. Let's look professional. So this is what I use for any of my layperson CPR, whether it's community CPR like friends and family, Heartsavers, HSI CPR. The idea here is this has everything I need for a class teaching CPR AED. I bought this box, I think from Target. It's made by Hefty. I love how deep it is. So it holds a lot of our stuff in here. I'm going to kind of go through this the way we use the equipment. So we arrive, we're going to first either set up our AV equipment or set up our mannequins. So we lay out all of our mannequins, and of course, we got to put lung bags in them, get those assembled. Personally, I put a piece of tape right on the face just to help that face shield from not moving. I've got a video out there on that. We got all of our mannequins assembled. So now let's make sure that those lungs work. Nobody likes to try and blow into a mannequin and the lung bags are brand new and stuck together. So I just take a bag valve and I pop those lungs, make sure each one of them works. Student needs their equipment. So we have our AEDs here. We use the Preston Ultralights. Fits in there perfectly. They're face shields if needed. We're going to have infant masks and then our adult masks. For their one-way valves, this is what we do for all of our clients or all of our customers, whether they're in our facility or out and about. Every other seat has a different colored one-way valve. So I just used two, a green one from Preston and WNL Products. They have a blue one. So one student is green, the next student is blue, then green after that. So no matter where you are in the line, if your masks wind up next to each other, the person who has the blue one should always be grabbing the blue one and putting that one-way valve in their mouth. As we are going through the class, we have to demo stuff. I do have a pocket mask here so I could show them, how to assemble the one-way valve. I have a naloxone spray trainer here, and I also have a face shield. So again, I could kind of demo that. Anytime I'm demoing an AED, I just use one of these AEDs and then I hand it to the student, right? If something malfunctions in the class, we always have replacement stuff. So I just carry an extra set of pads and an extra wire for my AEDs here. You may have to replace batteries. So I have a box here with batteries in it. I try and repurpose as much as I can. So there's 4 AA batteries. I got a little multi-tool, so if I have to unscrew anything, extra roll of tape. If my AEDs fail, I got batteries in here. So again, just trying to make sure that we have the equipment to fix it. During class, students might have a hard time when they're giving breaths, their hair's in their face. Just purchase some hair ties. You're not going to go through a lot of these. You just ask, hey, would you like a hair tie? And they love it because they now see that you are really caring about their experience in the class, making it just that much better. During the class, you may have to use hand sanitizer, so I have hand sanitizer in there. At the end of class, obviously, we have to clean everything up. So what we do is we have a little spray bottle here of alcohol. Our rags, we just refill this. And then if you have to boogie early, i.e. say the client is like, class is great, but we need this room flipped in 15 minutes. You may have to just quickly clean up your mannequins and throw all of your bag valve masks, if you're using those, or just your pocket masks in here. It's a way to store the masks without putting them back in not clean, because we want to always store everything after it's been cleaned. This, you just throw it in your vehicle, bring it back to your facility, your home, empty it out, and then sanitize everything to put it back into your kit so it's complete. We again just make sure that this is restocked after every class, making sure we have adequate amounts of pieces, because when we go to teach a class, we like to just come here, grab our equipment, load it on the flatbed, and boogie. So we're not inventorying this stuff before the class. We're always making sure that this is ready to go as soon as we drop our equipment off. I hope this helps you get yourself ready to be able to go out to a customer. have your equipment all that you need and ready to teach that class. Thank you and have an outstanding day.